Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find you're innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. I'm just really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. Your trial has been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Kudo's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him? Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it too, got it? Yeah, I got it. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just, it wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Arg! Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. Would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal. Not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Well, Eng, he was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? According to the chef, said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But her motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding! What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird is no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's a CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
There's a sample CD on the table, sir.
Our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table? Not anyone in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, I wonder if Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Well, he does, literally. He literally has something to hide. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. And what did he say? He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. But he said you were sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. Alright. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean like that. I meant... You don't have to explain. Really. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have. but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh, yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? That's the guy who's gonna be the prosecutor in Maggie's retrial tomorrow. Oh, really? He was working on a bunch of more important cases at the moment. But he canceled them all just so he could take you on, pal. Why is that guy so determined to see me fail? Who is that masked man? You sure attract a lot of attention, huh? Too bad it's all the wrong kind. Huh. The chef, the chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of the toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I can't stop thinking that he's involved in this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you gave me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? I'm supposed to get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribulations. Then report back to Gumshoe. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be on something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Ack, it's no good. I gotta remember. And he goes back to being the Gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get a handwriting analysis done on the scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, hello? Who was that just now? Customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Ah, welcome, B Avenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, is this you, Nick? Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman that I just saw? Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. I'll give you my tip. Hey, Nick, why didn't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so $20 of course. The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras. Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. Dessert. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. I was really getting into this. So how much is this lunch set, then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa! A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit! Thanks? Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes. You're supposed to eat it with a shell, right? Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered, I've got to clean the toilets. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets? In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up! Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you gonna show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off to your face. I better conduct a search in the kitchen myself. Let's go to the kitchen. And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ack, look! Right there on the counter! My Magatama! What's it doing there? What indeed? Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. Oh, look at these knives. They look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. Yeah, alright. Calm down. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow! Look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. You won't miss one, will he? Well, why not? Not when they're so recognizable. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning afternoon. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's a poem for you. That's a poem. Alright. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. And I still have some unanswered questions for him. Where did this come from? A scooter, huh? Who would leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been an accident. Still direct. Hey! What do you think you're doing with my bike? No, I was just...
Guar! You've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing?
New ride. Isn't that kind of...
Guar! You're gonna pay for this?
It wasn't me. I was just passing by.
Hey! Then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Guar! You're gonna pay, you catch my drift?
No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it.
A wise guy, eh? I oughta beat you so hard it'll feel like you's were smooching the express train.
Uh-oh.
You's better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What do you say?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I am.
So you's a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only.
What?
Out of my way, I gotta cruise.
He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
Few threats from a little brown like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes.
Have you been here the whole time, then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
Well, I got some cowering to do. Coward. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
Hey, you are, you filthy bitches. You want food? Ha, take that.
Oh. Uh-oh. I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide. But what could it be? Alright, I think we can't do anything right now, so we'll go back to talk to Gumshoe. Maybe he has something to tell us. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? Well, got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. It must be in the sports paper where the man was scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Gwen Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I got the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, well, I guess he'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me. Well, how do you find your restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. The scooter. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. Alright. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Oh, this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. There you go. I had a hunch there was something funny about that, chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. You've got his number, huh? That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Oh, yeah? So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at 3 p.m., pal? Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably that food. We'll scoop on the guys he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was stealing, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises, and I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Alright, Mr. Kudo. I think it's time to spill the beans. It's time you tell me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to the restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's a twin tea set!
The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a job of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
Or a little crock.
Taste another story, but the price is nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
I was. So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the cappuccino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, dear? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations. This? Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations.
So? What of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? This restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is... Right? Yeah.
Why are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations.
Ah!
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
Ah! But I don't recognize that face.
And you're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but her outfit.
Gulp!
That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress' uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please! No more! Stop saying the word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even got one of those lousy cups of cappuccino every time for $8. All because of the servant girl. Punish me, lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really, listen, sir.
Stop calling me that! I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his cyclops and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Whew. Alright. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me?
Why? There's something I really wanted to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess? Sir?
You again? Wow, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide? Arg, we were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled.
Pigeon.
How can you crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm feeding the... My heart! My heart! My heart! Someone grab my pills! I'm gonna die!
Mia?
Wow!
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes! Yes! Of course! Certainly! I'm Victor Kudo!
Even from beyond the grave. Wow. She still got it. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javicino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javicino over to him, you see.
And? Was the customer alone?
Definitely! He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javicino and... And he said something like, "Oh, arg," and then collapsed. Dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything. Whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribulations?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at the restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. Well, this is in England, not France.
Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want...
France! Ha 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 ha. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Sigh. Why can't she laugh at me? You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you?
Of course, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no! Those eyes! I can't take this!
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. How was that when it happened? Having my cappuccino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that show. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy your replacement.
Poor guy. You couldn't do enough for Mia. Okay, Fox. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. You got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Yay. Alright. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. I don't know if being a waitress? Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya! No! How can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a side lock or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I'm gonna break your sock locks. Volontaire, of course! Alright. Time to spill your Javicino. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? La man who died here had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket it disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was the motive that la prosecution gave for Maggie. This is that she posed the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My lord! You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you taught me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. My poor moi, why? You have no evidence. I'm not Mask the Mask, and I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof they have stolen from others in the past. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man or a woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Le monsieur, you are the liar! You deny it? Do not make la false accusations, s'il vous balatit. So, do you have any proof? I want to see la incontestable proof that I've ever stolen from our customers. What? Oh, you stole my Megatama. It seems all habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Megatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. I have a weakness for lot little chinkies and la figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. I'm just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. My non. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah! You have a loan to the tune of $500,000? That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts.Gung! Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say to yourself now? Oh! Oh! Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How do you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to la radio with the hippies. I can say something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Oui, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. I did not. The ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. My field. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Mr. Kudo! What in the heck are you doing here? Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee? This is craving for coffee, no bounds. Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am none, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in the case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. You had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket, then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? And voila, you two! Time to love the pretty little ad. Looks like I won't be needing this done anymore. Looks like I've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. To be continued.